Hey everyone, fun video today. Usually we do a port review where we go through and we talk about the port, what it was like getting on and off the ship. We give you some tips and tricks about the cruise port. But today we're going to mix it up a little bit because we've done that video before for this port. So today we're going to go through the top 10 things to do at Halifax, Nova Scotia cruise port. Let's go. Hey everyone, John here from Bite Size Cruises. It's right here. You can't miss it. Thanks so much for coming to check out this video today. We are going to be going over the top 10 things to do in Halifax, Nova Scotia. So there are a few that are kind of super touristy, but a lot of people do them. So let's get into it. Number one is going to be the Halifax Public Gardens. So this is really cool. Obviously, there's going to be a certain time of the year where it's better to do this. You're really not going to Halifax in the winter anyway. So if you want to catch this, August, September is the best time to do the public gardens. They do get a little bit, it gets cold and they're gone by the mid to late October. So go check out the Halifax Public Gardens. It is really beautiful. It's a great thing to do while you're on the cruise. It is one of the most popular excursions, so go check that out. That is a fun time. Next up, if you are a fan of things that are a bummer, go check out the Maritime Museum of the Atlantic. There's nothing as much fun to do when you're on a cruise ship is to go watch videos and an exhibit about an ocean liner that crashed. So the Maritime Museum of the Atlantic is going to have a massive Titanic exhibit. It's actually super interesting. I'm not really into the Titanic. I know a lot of people love that type of history. Is what it is, but that is a popular excursion. Go check out the Maritime Museum of the Atlantic and check out the Titanic exhibit on there. Next up, probably the most popular of all of the Halifax excursions. Number 3 is Peggy's Cove. I've been to Peggy's Cove. I've done this excursion. My issue is it's very far, so it's going to waste most of your time at port. It's about a 45-minute ride from the cruise terminal. So by the time you get off, by the time you go there, by the time you get back, you've pretty much blown your time in Halifax. However, it is amazing. It's a cute little town. There are some gift shops there, some little tiny restaurants, a little seafood restaurant. And the real key here is the lighthouse. The lighthouse is from 1811. It is beautiful. It's probably the most photographed lighthouse in Canada. I highly recommend going to check it out. It's beautiful. Do it once, and then you never have to do it again because it is far. And the next time you go, you're going to want to do some of these other things. Next up, number 4 is going to be the Canadian Museum of Immigration at Pier 21. So as soon as you get off the cruise ship and you kind of walk out through the doors there, on your right-hand side, you're going to come up to Pier 21. So this is really cool. This was a functional immigration point from the late 1920s, around 1928 until the 70s. This was everyone who immigrated's first glimpse at Canada as they were coming in from the eastern seaboard there. So this is a really cool place. It doesn't take long. You could probably knock it out in 20 minutes or so, and it's right outside the cruise ship. So if you don't have anything planned, it's something fun to do. Jump off and check it out. If you're wandering around the Halifax city itself, one of the cool things to do is go check out Alexander Keith's Brewery. This is one of the oldest functional breweries in Canada. It started in 1820. So they have a great tour that they do there. There are great beers, flights, the whole 9 yards. So this is a good stop for you, something fun to do if you're wandering out and about in the city. Maybe if you rent a car or something, you go to Peggy's Cove, this would be something fun to do on the way back from there. Next up, number 6 is going to be stroll along the Halifax boardwalk as you come off the ship and you go to your right. You're going to have that Pier 21 there. As you pass that, there's going to be a lot of things that are on your periphery there. If you continue to walk straight, you're going to walk right onto the Halifax waterfront boardwalk there. It is 2.5 miles long. It is one of the largest boardwalks I've ever seen. It's going to take you all the way down. It's going to take you through a bunch of different fun things that you could do, which brings us to our next one. Number 7, go to Smoke's Poutineery. If you are in Canada, you need to try some poutine. You're walking along the boardwalk there. Grab some poutine. They have all different kinds. I had one that had bacon in it. Meg from our team had one that had onions and peppers in it. So grab something fun there. And then once you walk a little bit more, as you're walking back, grab a fun dessert at Beaver Tails. Beaver Tails is going to take a little bit of pastry and they're going to make different fun concoctions. It looks like a beaver tail. Get it? It's like a long round. Almost looks like a, what are those pizza, not pizza things that they put in an oven? Flatbread. Looks like a flatbread. And they make little desserts and fun things. Try one of those. They were delicious. We had like a peanut butter one that had a bunch of fun things on it. It was awesome. Then as you're coming back on your right-hand side, as you get off the boardwalk, you're going to see Garrison Brewery, yet another brewery. This one's great. It's right off the cruise ship. So if you did want to pop out, just grab some beers in Canada. You can go there. They have really good flights. They have some awesome outdoor seating and views as you could watch everybody coming on and off the ship there. You could see the people coming off the boardwalk. That is a ton of fun as well. And then my last but not least, wander out into the city a little bit. I was watching Matt Hochberg last week as he went to Canada and New England. He said he was really excited to get off the ship and get Tim Hortons. And Tim Hortons is a great option, especially if you're from the U.S. You want to try that Timmy coffee there. It's awesome. But I have a suggestion to try Uncommon Grounds Coffee Shop. It's a really cute coffee shop cafe. They have little snacks and food there, and they have great coffee. So if you're looking for a great cup of coffee, wander out into the city a little bit. It's only a few blocks outside of the pier area there, and try some Uncommon Grounds coffee. Those are our 10 things to do in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Have you been? Do you have one that you would like to add to the list? Or out of these, do you have a favorite? Let us know in the comments below. We would love for you to subscribe to our channel. We put out a cruise video every single day to help you try and plan and go on an amazing cruise vacation. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.